What is going on, everybody? Today I am checking out Pokemon Shikari. It was created for the Relic Castle Game Jam 7, and I'm planning on playing a lot more games that were created for the Game Jam 7. But yeah, today we're starting with Pokemon Shikari. This game was made by Mew the Mega, Brysoon, Idilio, and Riddle. And yeah, I've already got it downloaded, and we're just gonna get started here in just a second. Let's run it! Run it! Let's see, let me pause my music. Bring it over to the correct monitor, and then, yeah, let's just get going. And yes, hello YouTube people. Let's go! Oh, a little performance? A halftime performance from our very own Akira! Is that me? And there she is, folks, a National Grammy winner and 8-time winner of Song Society's Weekly. Hello everyone, it's an honor to sing for you today. Everyone wants to be a master. Everyone wants to show their, Hey, thank you so much, Tristan. How you doing, man? And I'll see you, Volcian. But thank you very much, Tristan. Let me know if the music's a little too loud. We're gonna try to have a nice poggers time today. Heck yeah. I hope you're doing well. Apologies, folks. It seems power at the stadium went out, and, where's Akira? Where'd she go? What happened? Citizens of Mirai City. Oh, no. For far too long, I have sat idly by, allowing your sins to corrupt and fester our home, whilst you act apathetic towards your own demise. I hope this is considered as a loud and clear warning. Nature will have its inevitable wrath. Ah! No! What a mighty unexpected turn of events. Interesting. Shikari. Title drop. Whoa! Whoa! Dang, with the static and everything. It almost sounded like the sound of like pushing a boulder or breaking like a rock smash rock. Ring ring. Hello? Hello? Masumi, urgent news. You may want to sit down for this one. Hey, I'm already sitting down. What's up? Did Akira have another record-breaking night? No! She's gone. She's gone. I've been doing pretty well. I've been feeling a little bit tired lately, but hey, I'm like always tired. Work's been pretty good too. And yeah, I've just been chilling. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Deadbed. Now Badger is a member of the Thundaga gang as well. Thank you, you guys. Whoa, calm down. Enasan? Who took her? We don't know. Everything went black and she was gone. A strange figure appeared on the big screen. He had some spiel about sins or something. He's the one who got her. I see. The police will figure it out, don't worry. Yeah, they will. Listen, I gotta go. Masumi, don't do anything your sister wouldn't want you to do. Okay. How's the music sound, by the way? Is everything, like, pretty good volume-wise? No, she's not gone. Of course she's not. This is some elaborate prank. No, it's not. It's not a prank. Whoa. Ring, ring. Ooh, it sounds good? Nice. Heck yeah. Cat Jam. Let's go. I'm glad it sounds good. Another call. Masumi, if you wish to see your sister again, you're gonna have to listen to exactly what we say. Uh-oh. Do not communicate with the authorities about this phone call. Who is this? You sound robotic. Failure to comply with our standards will result in the immediate termination of Akira. I understand. Don't kill my sister, please. Please await our future calls. Click. Oof. Knock, knock, knock. Police here, open up. What a day. Dude, this is pretty action-packed. Wow, look at these tiles. Oh my gosh. Masumi, listen, we're sorry for barging in. We're in charge of the team finding your sister. First, we want to give you our condolences. This must be very stressful for you. But just know we will find your sister. We do need some help, though. If you could give us any clues you may have. Really, anything would help. I got called by... No, there's nothing. Everything's normal. It's not like Akira mentioned someone with a massive grudge against her, at least to me. Has anyone reached out to you specifically, perhaps asking for a ransom in exchange? Nope. That definitely didn't happen. No siree. Of course not. Alright, I don't know what I was expecting. Well, thanks anyways. We'll be in touch with information as it comes. We'll see you. By the way, we found one of your sister's Pokemon. I figured you should have it. Hey! I got a Primarina. Let's go. Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna name it Akira. Oh man. Is that like weird to name a Pokemon after the previous owner? There's an episode of It's Always Sunny where like they get a dog, like Dennis buys Mac a dog, and he's like, I'm gonna name the dog Dennis, and Dennis is like, oh, that's weird. Congratulations, you didn't do anything stupid. You didn't run your mouth. What next? Meet our handler in the park district. He'll give you further instructions. Park district, huh? I guess I should get started. Dang. I want to see my sister again, but I don't want to follow the orders of these scary people. Supplies are shoved in here. I bet if I open it, something would fall out. I'm down for something to fall out. Let me get some supplies. I like these little, like, Pokeballs up there. Ooh, assorted knickknacks line the shelf, collecting dust. Aw. Trash can. Look at these, like, little trees and stuff. Look at that. I really love the cityscape in the background there, too. It looks very nice. It looks very nice. Right? It's so smooth. Ooh, I have a Rotom. That's that, I guess this is V19, huh? Look at that. They got that smooth gameplay. Look at that, that's cool. Is that like a, so that's shiny, but it also seems almost like a different type of sprite. And I've got a Rotom with a Life Orb. Oh. Okay, I got a pretty good team here. Hello, dear, I'm actually a retired nurse, but I do still love the profession. Would you like to be healed? No, thank you, not yet. But maybe later. Would you like to view the credits? Not yet. Oh, Masumi. MX Masumi? Is that like, Is that like, what is that? The Pokemon in the basement have been acting up again. Would you be able to take a look? Yes, for sure. All right, just take the elevator down. Eh, right on, deadbed. So would a speedrun for this game involving just running down to her and triggering the credits? I wouldn't want to do that, but I could. I heard that there was some rapscallions hanging out in the basement down here. Let's kick their ass. This is just like Skyrim. You find rats in the basement, and then you kick their ass. I guess I'll just shockwave, huh? Ooh. Listen to that music. Oh, that could be what it means. I thought... Oh, it is from Shrink? Oh, let's go. I thought MX may have also been like... Not Monsieur. For some reason, it made me think it was like French or something. I'm catching a rat. We got a rat. Let's go. That's some pretty nice battle UI, I'll tell you what. Let's fight. I'm just realizing I can change all my Rotom forms down here. I feel a little bit dense that I just now realized it. What? Is Round the one that gets stronger the more you use it? Others join in the round you can make the... That's kind of hard to read right there. Ooh. It's like the dark background with the dark text. It's like I'm just reading the outline. I like everything else though. Shockwave. Gosh dang Life Orb. Ooh. I'm gonna try using Primarina now. I feel like this is gonna be real good. Now the question is, what do I want for my Rotom form to kind of counterbalance Akira here? I have a really good water, and I guess like water fairy, but... So Rotom has a Life Orb. Also, what's up, Broskiddo? Yeah, don't press D or you'll instantly die. Good to know, oh my goodness. I'm gonna stay away from that key. But hey, I hope you're doing well. But yeah, Life Orbs make attacks stronger, but you lose health every time you attack. Digital theme? Okay, it causes stuff to be hard to read. Okay. Right on. Yeah, dude, we got a cool shiny. Now, maybe I would go for Fire. Rotom Fire is pretty good, right? Overheat? Let's go. Ooh, doing great, right on. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad that it is Friday. Right on, let's go. So I'm gonna use overheat. I got fire and water here. My hot and cold. My hot and cold, my yes and no, my Katy Perry. Well, yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. I was feeling a little burnt out earlier today. Yep, you're in and you're out. You're up and you're down. I used to be obsessed with that song when I was younger. It was like a guilty pleasure. But you know what? Actually, before I go there, I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, ice, because it can spam blizzard, but ice kind of sucks. Ah. Ooh, what did we just get? Is that a hold item version of it? Or, okay. That's the held one. Okay. We did a side quest, though. That was cool. Look at this city. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I know, right? I love EXP all so much. Hey, I'm walking here. She's Bostonian. I'm walking here. Hey, capiche. Oh no, dead bed. No. One time out, my boy. My boy. I need my boy back. Look at all that damage. Hey, there we go. Welcome back, my boy. Look at all these flying types that I get to demolish. Let's go. Oh, it's all good, man. In the words of the, I know, right? Hey, Deadbed likes Ice Rotom. What can we say? Slander of Ice Rotom is a bannable offense in this chat. Oh, man. Trick is good? Nah, Trick's eh. Trick's eh. Oh no! Sorry, we're gonna have to ban Cristiano now. I don't make the rules, I just strictly enforce them. Let's see how I fare up against the battle prodigy, Masumi. You know what I would say if my mom was threatening me with legal action? I'd say, Ma, sue me. And there we go. And there we go. I can't shockwave these guys, I would just round them. Oh, the mod chat icons. Those things are pesky little icons. Full restore. Hey! Stop that. You cut that out right now. I'm glad that I have moves that can hit both enemies. At least through Ice Wind. Although, friggin' Rotom, not great when it comes to dealing with like Nidoqueen, and I'm just gonna go for Overheat on Nidoqueen and just see. That's good, that's good. That's fine. I love how fast these battles are, oh my gosh. God dang. Do you remember doing like V17 double battles? And like everything being so insanely slow. Ah, those were the good old days, huh? You would do a move that hits both people, and then you'd have to wait a half hour for each of their individual health values to drop. Not anymore. No siree. Toxic spikes. Okay. Bada boom, baby. Easy clap. Easy. I guess that's what I should have expected. Yep, I'm a battle prodigy. I'm gonna go back and heal real quick. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you kindly. So now the question is, where do I go? I defeated a trainer on the left, and I defeated a trainer on the right. I guess I'll go this way, see what's going on over here. Oh my gosh, are there just a bunch of Pidgeots or Pidgeots? I need to go to the park, huh? You want to head north, up onto the rooftop. It'll wrap around, and it's basically a straight shot from there. Ah! Dude, these Pidgeots are out for blood. So, like, everybody calls it Pidgeot, right? Am I like the only person? I feel like everybody has to call it Pidgeot. I had a book that said it was pronounced Pidgeot. The music seems super loud in battle. Okay, right? It's Pidgeot. Pidgeotto? Oh, I didn't see him back there. I spent so much money on my Pokemon, there's no way I'll lose. Oh no, he's rich. What are we gonna do? I don't stand a chance. I don't stand a chance. Ooh, friend activity? I don't know if I saw. Oh, it's pronounced Pidgeot in the poker app as well? No! Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Piglet. Ah, the Poke Rap. Oh, don't crit me. Please. What am I gonna do here? I guess I'll just do the same thing that I did. Oh, he's got full restore. Double full restore. Ooh, okay. Yeah, send it in Discord. Is it a naughty no-no name? This guy's got 10 billion full restores. What the heck? And by 10 billion, I mean 3. Take that. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Dude, my Rotom is getting smacked up. But all my money! Ooh, okay, just the first word. Is it a game on Steam? I only have a couple super potions. I guess I might as well run back and heal, huh? Dang. That's interesting that they would allow games with bad names. But hey, I don't know what the Steam's rules are. Ooh, it's an RPG game. Okay. Is it called Yeek? That's a bad word, right? Yeek. Let me check Discord real quick and see what it is. Oh, that's not a bad word, I don't think. I think that's fine. What's going on in here? I'm so glad to be living in the residential district. It's the nicest place to live in the whole city. Whoa, I'm already like way upstairs then, huh? Because I'm looking down at like another roof. I'm not sure what to eat. I guess I gotta find them some food. All right, let's go up to that park. It had to be this way. Oh, these Pidgeots reset. So I could train on them if I wanted to, or catch one. The residents of this house aren't here right now. I'm just the maid. Yeah, well, I know what it means. It's just, it's like it's not. I think it's fine still. Oh, okay. I was blocked there. That blimp was really cool. How would you like to have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to raise a Lucario? Oh, I have to get a Butterfree? Oh. I'm gonna find a Butterfree. Because I really want a Lucario. Ditto! Ditto! What? Oh, goodbye, Ditto. Dang it. Hello. Since the sea doesn't have many patches of grass, you have to get creative when finding Pokemon. What, like this? Dang it. I didn't even get to catch that Ditto. I didn't even get to catch anything. Hey, what's up, Cosmic? Yep, this one is pretty fun so far. So this is Pokemon Shikari. And we're exploring the city. Look how nice the city is, man. All these tiles and everything. Something jumped out of the dumpster. Hey, what's up, Ranko? How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Ooh, in terms of raw gameplay, let's go. I like the sound of that. I like my gameplay to be raw. I probably should have caught that, huh? Ooh! Another something jumped out of the dang old dumpster. I could try to catch the Trubbish. I really need to catch a freaking Butterfree. That's what I really need. That was a crit? Okay, right on. Pokeball? Oh gosh. I like my gameplay to be raw. Alright. Alright. We got ourselves a Trubbish. So he said to head north, but I ran straight up there, and I guess that way doesn't work. I gotta go along the rooftops, I guess. We're developing a new device. Would you like to help test it? I would! Hey, no worries, Copperfur. Sounds good. I hope that you have a good time on the treadmill. I've been trying to exercise some as well on like an exercise bike that we have, so I know the vibe. And I know that it's good stuff. Ooh, it's safe. Right on. I like it when games are safe to stream. Dude, I'm getting messed up by these friggin' Rotoms. Friggin' A. They're kind of schmacking me up. So maybe I'm gonna switch into Eradicate, and then Rotom can round? No, I probably should have just done Overheat again. Yeah, doubles is really fun. Okay. That sounds good. Copper. Heck yeah. I definitely am a fan of shortening things. That sounds good to me. Alright, this Minun is toast. Cooking it. Hey, what's going on, Derek? How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hey, what's up, Harlow Hero? Yeah, I was super tired yesterday. Hey, what's up, Endless? Alright, did I call them Rotoms? Oh, goodness. Friggin' A. I can't say the right words to save my life. Yeah, we're, like, basically at the beginning of the game. I've only been streaming for, like, 20 minutes, but really... Or I guess I've been recording for 20 minutes. So yeah, we're basically at the start. Oh no, the watch streak. So yeah, this is Pokemon Shikari. I'm sorry to hear about Akira. It's like a really cool city that we're running around in. And all these battles are double battles. Now the question is, Bubble Beam, Shockwave? It's not really a question, so much as a statement. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about Akira. Battle time. It's like, wait, are you really sorry, or? You know, I'm just gonna double team the Volbeat. Oh, right on. This friggin' Life Orb, man. Oh, he's so close to dead. He's so close. I bet you they're gonna heal again. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Oh no, Rotom! Oh no, my guy. I should have just done Overheat. Let's see, is this battle still doable? I think this is doable. Oh, this is super doable. I'm 5 levels up. I'm faster. Oh, there's more! Wait a second, maybe this isn't doable. We gotta keep going. Sucker Punch. Maybe I just Super Fang? That's a pretty good move, right? Oh gosh. That's pretty cool to be getting into ROM hacking, but yeah, I imagine that stuff's a little bit harder to do, huh? Oh, they have a Blissey. Oh no. Would Super Fang be good on Blissey? Does that do like half of their health? Super Fang's good on Blissey. RIP Eradicate, though. Shoot, I might lose this battle. Trebuch's turn should probably be used to heal. I need the Illumise dead. I could also revive. I could always revive. It might be good, actually, to revive Rotom, so Rotom can come in and get some of that sweet Blissey experience. Crap, I should have done revive there. Special defense, crap. I'm gonna KO that Illumise. Ooh, good question. My weakness. One of my biggest weaknesses is I'm pretty bad at art. And another one of my weaknesses is that I'm pretty bad at being patient and like writing out dialogue when I need to. Sometimes I can get it through, but some other times I can't. But my biggest weakness is probably the fact that I'm very bad at art. But you can circumvent that weakness sometimes. Ooh, index the sprites. Oh, because Platinum said so. Oh gosh. I'm just so bad at writing. I don't want Akira to faint here. I really want Akira alive here. Maybe I just Thunderwave this thing? That's true, that is a good way to practice consistent spriting. Do the 16 color rule. Ooh, good question also. I am from California. I'm San Diego. I'm a SoCal boy. Crits! Let's go! That's huge. That's gonna be a lot of experience. It's a terrible situation. Thank you for beating the crap out of me. And beating all the items out of me too. I need to head back to a healer. Oh my goodness, I'm getting beat up. Ooh, interesting, trying to put dust into a ROM hack. Oh man. Yeah, I've never really done any ROM hacking, so it seems scary to me. Ooh, you did it? Oh. That's awesome. That's super cool. Well, I don't know. You were the one at the concert. Did they still not really know where she went? Their names are left and right. Right on. No, Akira, come back. Oh, this is where she performed. Since Akira's gone, I guess I'm in need of a job as a backup dancer. If only I had foreseen these circumstances, then I might have been able to stop them. How dare you walk in front of me? Oh! This guy wants to fight. Using them for different purposes, but he's crediting them? That's a good question. It might be a good idea still to reach out and do your due diligence. It's probably not like harming much, but just in case, it's probably a good idea to reach out. Depends on how much art also. Or maybe it doesn't. Ooh, ROM hacking's cool. Oh yeah. PSDK. I saw that Yuri was gonna stop like doing as much PSDK stuff. Yuri is pretty freaking awesome. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, but I'm dealing a lot of damage too. Let's go. Okay, easy win. Easy dub. Or is it? Ah! In the fan game sphere. I wonder why, but I wish them the best in all their future endeavors. Also, good question, what makes a good first boss in the game? Okay. PSDK, but not from fan games entirely. Okay. Ooh, PSDK? It's another fan game engine. Oh, you're not about to get yelled at. We don't yell at people here. Sometimes, most of the time. But yeah. It's another fan game engine that has a lot of, like, really good features. Giga Drain, yikes. You know what? I'm just gonna keep on doing what I've been doing. Overheats and interesting switch move here. Yeah, I'm glad that Yuri will still be around. Dude, these people are getting messed up. I'm really glad that I have Fire Rotom. And you know what? I'm willing to bet this is still gonna do a lot of damage to Paris, even though I lowered my stats. Yep. My attack had harshly fallen 4 levels, but I was still able to one-shot the Paris, because Paris is a grass bug, I believe. Which means you get the best of both worlds when you hit it with a fire attack. Jeez, you're too strong. Hey, welcome back, Copper. I hope you are doing well. I've just been trying to blast through these battles, but, oh, I could take the subway, potentially. I need to keep on running back and healing, though. I could check this dumpster, too. Give me Pokemon. Give me the trash. Ooh, the type which resists nothing. Sounds like a good type. Fire definitely seems like it's been working out. Yeah, you can check some of the dumpsters. Where to? Oh, I could just... Passes are sold out? Dang it! Dude, I'm taking forever to get to the park. Eevee? Is this just a wild Eevee? Okay. I guess, is it set to move route random? Come back here, you! You! Hey, there we go. Nice, it was good. Heck yeah. Use its dex flow? Interesting. Sing? Ooh, level 35 Eevee? This could be good. This could be good. Icy Wind? Alright, I'm gonna catch this thing. Great ball! Fire and water are the best? What about the lawnmower one? Is that one any good? Ah! Sing? Ooh, next best, okay. Pretty good in singles, okay. Icy Fan. Dang, Fan's the worst. Oh yeah, that one's interesting because it gets Levitate, but it's already flying type. What about Rotom Camera? Is that one top tier? I'm gonna name you... I can't really come up with anything right now, so I'm gonna name you Floop. There we go, I got Floop. Nice, yeah, Rotom Camera's gotta be number one. It's probably the best Pokemon ever made, right? Right? Let's see, I guess I could try giving the EXP share to Floop. Right on. It's literally Ubers. Oh, hell yeah. It's the strongest Pokemon ever made. Nice. I'm glad that it got some use in Splice. Heck yeah. Right on. You crushed him with the Rotom Camera. Most people don't see the Rotom Camera coming. And then he comes swinging by and then you're done. So I needed to go along the rooftops. So I guess I needed to go this way. There was those people who had the Plusle and Minun. So I need to go here. And then I need to go here. Right. We dreamed of making the most powerful Pokemon. We were only focused on if we could. We didn't stop to think if we should. Look at all these flying types. I need to catch one, huh? Up for another test? Oh, let's test. What's the deal with airplane food? What's the deal with that? That's, what, like a Seinfeld thing? Oh. Interesting. It has Levitate. All Rotom forms were Ghost Electric. Well, this is going to be an interesting battle. There's a lot of electric Pokemon here, and that scares the heck out of me. So I'm just going to put Luxray to sleep and overheat the Galvantula. Oh, he's got Sucker Punch. Not like it matters. Oh, I got a crit? Oh, I wish it was a wild Luxray. Oh, I wish. This is a trainer. Moonblast, that's good. Yeah, that's very good. Maybe Ghost Electric with Levitate. Interesting. Okay. I put him to sleep, so now we can crush him. Let's go. I don't have to worry about getting hit by like Thunderbolt or whatever the heck this Luxray was thinking of doing. He was probably gonna use Thunder Fang. That god dang jerk. That's a good move. Can't blame him. Discharge. Oh, it's really good, but it hits my buddy. Oh, Wild Charge. He was probably gonna Wild Charge me. Do I still take it? I feel like I can't take it. If I had a ground type next to Rotom, though. I would discharge the world. I would discharge everything. Hello. Would you like to trade a Lionune for a Houndoom? Well, I would, but I haven't had the opportunity to catch one yet. Despite the tall grass around the city, you can actually find Pokemon all over. Just keep an eye out, yeah? Let's go. Ooh, I just stood right up on top of this Swellow. Or I guess maybe it's flying over me. I'll try to catch it. Let's go. He did quick guard. It won't do nothing. I probably should have used a different attack, but I didn't really have much else, huh? That is a fair point. Sometimes you do need to do that. Am I gonna have a choice? I'm getting too old to raise Pokemon. Why don't you raise one of these Pokemon for me? I like Duosion a lot. I really like Reuniclus and the little cells. I really like them. I'm gonna name you Blorb. I haven't played Pokemon in a while, so my nicknaming is rusty as heck. Yeah, please don't investigate me, FBI. Please. Ooh, maybe I should put the freaking... He has Psychic? Ally Switch. Interesting. Pain Split. Okay. I might just have to take this EXP share and give it to Blorb. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Ooh, wait. Let me check that defense stat. Is it the number that I think it is? Also, what's up, Pelagoken? How you doing as well? What's going on, you guys? Ooh. Look at that defense. Alright. Now we have ourselves a pretty alright team. I have 2 clear stars here, though. Could I take... Oh, I was wondering if I could also take Gothitelle. Ooh, a Mega Reuniclus in its Pog. Let me check. Dang, it said 51 minutes. Have I already been playing for that much? Oh, that is pretty Pog. Dude, if he could, like, punch people and stuff. Oh, I really like Reuniclus. And then we need to finalize that news report on Akira. No way, you're Akira's sibling, Masumi, right? What luck! If I can get some information from Masumi, this will be the best report ever. And then I'll finally get the promotion I deserve. Listen, here's what's gonna happen. I'll interview you for a few minutes, you say something witty, I look gorgeous the entire time, and then I get that promotion. How does my hair look, Cam? Cam? That's me. Oh, cameraman, short for Cameron. The wind's, or long for Cameron. The wind's blowing it a bit, and your makeup's running a little. I mean, you look perfect. Oh, thank you, Cam. You always know exactly what to say. Now get that camera turned on. On it. And we're rolling. Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into MCNS TV Live. We're here with a very special and exclusive interview with Masumi, who has graciously consented to this. Yeah, okay. Oh man, if it was a fighting Blorb, I would love that. Now Masumi, give us all the juicy insights. Where's Akira? Is this all just a misunderstanding? Is she just at home wanting to be out of the spotlight? Or is it possible she went and offed herself? Yeesh. Being driven mad by the crazy fans and always being in the public image. This reporter is a little tasteless. Well, tell us! I don't tell you shit. I'm gonna need you to take all those half-baked, distorted accusations and shove them up your... Hey, just a reminder that this is live. I don't care! Just what exactly are you trying to start here? Some juicy drama? Celebrity sibling driven mad? Is that what you want? Some clickbait story? You're acting as though you know more than you're letting on. I'll just have to force it out of you. Oh no, battle! And it's live. Imagine that. Doing a Pokemon battle live in front of people. That'd be crazy. Alright, let's kill these guys. I think my best bet is to really focus on the Alakazam. I'm not afraid of Chatot at all. I'm pretty sure Alakazam has pretty good special defense though, right? Oh! Never mind. I take it all back. Dude, my Rotom is, I was about to say, he's pretty beat up. No, now he's just dead. I know, right? Imagine doing stuff live. SMH. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, man. Ooh, a Whimsicott. Ooh, this is bad. I wish I had Rotom. Maybe I revive him? This is tough. Whimsicott could mess me up, but at the same time... do I just Psychic Whimsicott? That's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Maybe I should just Reflect it? Reflect, but it's probably going to do something special, right? Oh, it targeted Blorb. Weird. Oh gosh, if Overheat didn't give special attack drops, oh man, that'd be so good. What you gotta do is get a Pokemon that has the contrary ability, so all stat lowers become stat raises, you know? And then you can just spam Overheat. It's like, what's that Pokemon? The one that Inkay evolves into. Oh, none of the contrary Pokemon can learn it? Dang. But yeah, superpower on, ooh, a regional evolution. Good question. Malamar, that's the one. Yeah, Malamar with freaking... Oh, these people hate me. Malamar with superpower is a good combo. Thank goodness I have Icy Wind. Ooh, Leaf Storm Superior. Could Superior have, contrary? But that's a good question. If I could give any Pokemon a regional evolution... An evolution... It's hard to say. I don't know... I know about regional forms, but I don't know as much about, like, an evolution. Tauros? Ooh, there we go. A pre-evolution for Tauros would be pretty cool, right? Right, every single one gets a silly stat boosting gimmick. That is pretty cool. Ooh, contrary Victini. Now we're talking. I'm kind of getting destroyed right now, by the way. Right? Adorable, so good. That's a really good question, because it gets my mind going on, like, what we could potentially do for, like, splice stuff. You know what? I'm actually going to attack with Akira, just in case Akira wakes up. And for Floop's turn, I'm going to revive Rotom. Ooh, a Draco Meteor one. That's pretty good. Ooh, a Sturdy Shedinja. That sounds awesome. So your only hope is to have, like, Mold Breaker? Ooh, good question. Are all evolutions just regional evolutions? Well, they're not necessarily regional, because, like, they kind of apply to... like everything after. I guess Sylveon is from like the X and Y region, Kalos, but it's in every game after that. Because like, I'm still thinking about like what an evolution I would like. Oh my god, a Blastoise? This battle just keeps on going. Oh, cool. He's using physical defense moves. Fine by me. Gosh, I'm doing no damage. This is going to be tricky. Can we pull this out? Ah, Rotom, no! Ooh, a bug one or a dragon one. That'd be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope. This battle's tough, man. I have a full restore that I could have, should have, and maybe would have used. But, oh shit. Holy smokes. That was a tough battle. Cameraman Cam. They got nothing to say. My story, my promotion, my stunning good looks, they're all gone. Come on, Cam, let's go. Suck on that. Ooh. Hey, thank you, Nexus. I hope you're doing well. What's going on? Check it out. I changed the notification up there. Ah, pretty cool. That struck a nerve. Well, whatever. I suppose the situation does account for more publicity, both good and bad. I have more important things to focus on for now, though. Yeah, I decided I wanted to play some Pokemon. Oh no, I want the good type of leftovers. No. Damn, I'm all beat up. So far, this game's pretty dang fun. Pokemon Shikari. Hello? Protect the Pokemon, this is their home too. Hey you, what are you doing to protect our city? What is this? What is this? We're protesting unjust laws causing harm to the resident people and Pokemon. They've got like eye patches. I know, right? I need to find a good spot to heal. Hello, Mime Jr., can you heal me? Ah! He can't heal me! He says he's gonna try to kill me. And he might just do it. Missing. Soundproof. Icy Wind. Okay. Come on, Mime Jr. I already have a Psychic type though, so I guess I don't really need to catch him. Right? There's some pretty cool stuff going on in this game. Oh man, just gotta pick the right Rotom. I'm gonna switch to Blizzard. That's it. I've had it with Fire Rotom. I've had it up to here. Let's see, do I need to run back and heal, or could I run forward and heal? I think I could run forward and heal. It's a nurse! Ooh, I think part of the reason that it makes it look so good so far is the all the sprites in the overworld. I know, right? The nurse text. Little typo. Let's get grinding. I'm glad I healed and then talked to her. This could have been real bad if we reversed the order. Oh, she's a trainer. I mean, she's helping me train. She said, let's get grinding, and threw out Nadino. I know what this means. Right, the rejuvenation triple Audino. Let's go. Oh shoot, it's Zen headbutting though. Wait, it's not using its move? This isn't a free win? He's killing me. Ooh, an RC car would be amazing. Ooh, they're gonna eat these tiles up. There's some dang good tiles. Yeah, I guess it's not a free win. We gotta go in and get that free win. Or we gotta go in and earn our win. It's not free, is what I mean to say. If we want that delicious experience, we're gonna have to earn it. And I'm down to earn some free EXP. Dude, RC car from Mario Odyssey. Who do you think is gonna be the last character in Smash? They announced that they're gonna do another Direct on October 5th. That's coming up. Also, we didn't even talk about the most important thing from the most recent Nintendo Direct. That Jack Black is Bowser, Charlie Day is Luigi. That's a pretty big deal. Oh gosh, Goku. Ooh, October 2nd. Sakurai missed a little bit. Watch it be like just another Fire Emblem character though. That would be funny. Right? Dude, the casting was so funny. Oh my gosh. I love Charlie Day and I love Jack Black. Ooh, Lin, there we go. Ooh, Chun-Li, that'd be interesting. It would be more Street Fighter though. Tom Nook, maybe, but then that would also be more like Animal Crossing. If it is Fire Emblem, that'd be so funny. What they should do to mess with people is make it look like it's gonna be a Fire Emblem character, but then somebody else comes out. Like, imagine it's like Fire Emblem and they're all on the battlefield and stuff and they've got their swords and they all look like Marth or whatever. And then like Crash Bandicoot like walks up behind them and spins them out of the way. That'd be funny. That would be funny. They want to fight? Yeah, like what they did with DK, that'd be funny. Oh shoot. Metagross and Bronzong. Metagross? Okay. Jeez Louise, what am I gonna do with these guys? I really want that Metagross dead. Metagross scares me. See. Let's go. We gotta burn him. If only I was Ice Rotom, though. Ah? Ooh, Spyro for Smash. I used to love the Spyro games. What, Spyro 2, Ripto's Revenge, or Ripto's Rampage, or whatever? That was my jam. Dovahkiin for Smash. I've seen some people saying that they wanted, like, Heavy... Not Heavy from TF2, but... What am I blanking? The Halo guy or the Doom guy? And when I say the Halo guy, I mean Master Chief. I should have just said that. Yeah, they want the Halo guy. Not having any luck. Maybe you will. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? What's this? Dude, if Sakurai just put himself in Smash, that would be so cool. I would love that. I would be a Sakurai main. Ooh, it's gonna be RNA? Ooh. Yeah, I kind of don't like Min Min as well. But if they put RNA in, I'd be an RNA main. Sorry. That's just how it's gonna have to be. I'm an RNA main now. I love this song. What city is this? Is this Gen 7 or is this... I think this is Gen 7, right? Yeah, Broskudo told me not to press the D button. I'm avoiding it with all my heart. Oh gosh, another Xenoblade character. That would be funny. Is it Gen 2? Springman. Oh man. That'd be funny if they just added Springman now. Oh, I can relearn moves with this guy? Okay. What can Blorb learn? Ooh, I could get Recover. Psyshock is interesting as well. I kind of like Light Screen over Protect. Although, wait, maybe I shouldn't. Ooh, it's Mali City Knight? That's Pony. Okay. They'd have to add if they did add another Fire Emblem character, people would be so mad. It would have to be somebody that at least, like, mixes things up. Yes, I'll give up on learning Light Screen. Somebody who's, like, different. Like, not a sword user, you know? Dude, I love Joker. Yeah, Hero's crazy fun sometimes. Ooh, Terry, yeah. Friggin', why am I blanking on his name? The most recent edition. Why am I, Kazuya? He's really, hard. Ooh, Sparkling Area. Please give me this. This is something I need. Any burnt Pokemon will be healed by these bubbles, but it does more damage. It's better than Bubble Beam. Let's go. Bodvar. Ooh, one of the people who turned into a beast. They could be more fun, but it does seem also like the franchise, like the beast characters in particular. I feel like there's more iconic characters that we could go for. Because like the beast characters were just in like the Ike's games, right? It has to be somebody who's like on the cover of a game, you know? Oh gosh. What'd she just say? Did she just say dit? Oh no, she walked away! Rayman could be interesting. Ooh. They're playing my jams here. Dang, I have to go, like... Right, the berry plant? I don't know why, but I like it. The peasants down south? Yikes! Just because this guy's rich, he thinks other people are peasants. Oh, there were other games that had beasts also? Interesting. Okay. But still, I feel like there's more iconic characters that we could pull from. Also, this matchup is bad for me. Wait a gosh dang second, I have electric moves. What am I, stupid? But they have water type moves, and I'm also fire. So this could be bad, could be good. I guess we'll see. We'll wait and see. Ooh, T-Barn. He is good. That much is true. That much is definitely true. T-Barn, T-Barn. I'm just gonna keep on doing the same dang old moves. They're just gonna keep on healing. Rip Rotom. Yeah. The characters are cool, but you know, I think I need to get electric type Pokemon on my team. I need to catch more Pokemon and then train them. That's what's going on here. I need to train for a little bit. I need to go beat up some Audinos. Glorb is pretty good though. Moonblast Wailord, Psychic Lumineon. What other moves can I teach my team? I wonder if I could catch a Shink in the grass or something. That'd be dope. Oh, my Psychic did like nothing. You know, I'm gonna put up Reflect, I guess. I'll stop lowering my special attack. Ooh, a Quagsire with Sap Zipper. Not a bad choice. For like the Fire Emblem characters. Yeah, because Roy was a Marth clone. Chrom, Lucina. Oh, I missed. Get this gosh dang Lumineon out of here. Get him out of here. No one should ever go down there. It's infested. Infested? Let's go. Yeah, Chrom is definitely a weird clone. Yeah, Corrin. I forget about Corrin's existence sometimes. I know, right? Let's go Blorb. Automod blocked sucks PP. That's funny. Hammer Arm? What? I'll take it. But what? I'll take it. But what? How long has Reuniclus been punching people? How long has that been a thing? Ooh, fairy type. I don't know if I want to catch this. Probably not. Wait, it blocked that? Automod blocked Fetus. Right, fighting type Blorb. It's real. It's real. Look at me move my mouse all over the place. Butterfree. Wait, this is huge. This is a big deal. This is the key to our playthrough right now. This is gigantic. I'm so glad it didn't die. Are we sure the music's not too loud? It's like blasting my ear holes. Alright. Okay, sounds good. Okay, cool. I just have to like double check sometimes, because there's sometimes where I find myself like screaming into the mic because I like can't hear myself. I'm like, ah! What do I sound like? Huh? Okay, sounds good. Whew. I'm like second guessing it because like, huh. So we gotta run back. The salty run back. But this is gonna be so worth it. It's gonna be so worth it, you guys. There was a lot of Square Enix yesterday. It did have some cool stuff, though. What game are you guys the most excited for from the Direct? I'm not really too excited for a lot of things. Weirdly enough, I'm actually really excited for Mario Party because I love to play Mario Party with my sister and brother. I think one of the things that I was the most excited about... Wait, where's the person who I wanted to trade with? I think one of the things that I'm the most excited about is the N64 games coming to Switch and then being able to buy wireless N64 controllers for my Switch. I friggin' love the N64. So the fact that N64 games are going to be on Switch is like, to me. And then they showed like the games like scrolling left and right. They showed friggin' Banjo-Kazooie. Ocarina of Time is going to be there, and then they said Majora's Mask is going to be there, and Paper Mario. I mean, I could have always been emulating these, but like those are some of my favorite games, right? And then Sega Genesis too. There's some good stuff there. Speaking of good stuff, Quick Guard, Bone Rush. Where's my fighting type attacks? Heal Pulse. Excuse me? All right. We just have the most busted guy ever now, because he's traded, so we're going to get boosted experience with this Lucario. If I can teach him like close combat or something. Yeah, them pricing it up did kind of stink though. Oh yeah, time to relearn. Dolphin, ooh. I freaking love Dolphin. It's only a matter of time then before they put GameCube games, right, on Switch Online. Ah! I want to play my GameCube and my N64. If they put Mario Party 2 on the Switch, I'll be so happy. Ooh, Thousand Year Door. Now that's a good game. Oh yeah, why isn't there any Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color? That's a fair point. Yes, I'm here to relearn a move. Give me a move. Ooh, Coliseum and XD on the Switch would be so good. Power Up Punch. I don't need Quick Guard. Yeah, and Pokemon Snap was in there. Oh, dude, the OG Advance Wars. They're doing a remaster of Advance Wars though, also, right? Like that's pretty dope. There's so much Poggers stuff there. Oh my gosh. Mario Kart 64. Life Do. Interesting. Wait, you're telling me that I could nasty plot Aurasphere people? Counter. I guess I should take Metal Claw. Final Gambit? Reversal. Force Palm. Okay, here we go. Bone Rush? Oh yeah, I have Swords Dance. Wait, do I not need Power Up Punch if I have Swords Dance? Power Up Punch is pretty good though. That's true. I guess I could just do Special. Let me check my stats. For some reason, I'm still trying to give him a bunch of physical moves, but I could give him Special. He could do either, right? His Special's a little bit higher. But look, 29 to 22. And that's plus speed minus special defense? Interesting. I already have 2 special attackers. It would be nice to do physical if I could at least give him Drain Punch. But you know, I'll do Aurasphere. Let's do it. Let's get crazy, man. Let's get crazy. Now, if only I could teach him like a steel, like special move. All right, this Lucario was pretty nice. Ooh. Ask people if you can use their music or just give them credit. It depends. Most of the time for me, when it comes to music, I just use music from the official games, so I don't really have to ask anybody. And then for art, I really don't take too many public assets. Well, sometimes I do. That's not true. Like for Pokemon Bushido, we used a lot of public assets, and I didn't ask anybody then. We just kind of used them. If you're taking like a character that somebody made for their game, it might be good to reach out. But if you're just using tile sets, it might be good to just Maybe I should get Calm Mind. Yeah, it might be good to just credit. I guess it's like a case-by-case thing. I got a lot of good moves, huh? I'll take Metal Claw. Yeah, it would feel awkward to ask. I feel like for something like that, you could probably just do credits. Because sometimes they might not like see your messages, and then you're just like waiting for a response forever. Let's see. So now I've got Nasty Plot and Aura Sphere, and then 2 physical moves that I'll eventually want to replace. Bone Rush. That's wild. All right, we're up all night to get lucky. So now let's go do some damage to these Audinos. We can get so over leveled now. I don't want to get too over leveled, but I'm glad this is an option. I'm both glad and not glad. It's good because now I don't ever have to feel like I have to grind, because you can grind so much faster here. And if you want to grind, then you could always go here. But the reason that part of me doesn't like it is because looking at it kind of implies that there may be a need to grind in the future. Like, I could potentially be level gated. It's like, it's bittersweet to see the solution to a problem, but it implying that the potential problem. Maybe I'm overthinking it though, I probably am. Oh yeah, that fits the style of the game. Yeah, dude, we went to Naruto for so much stuff. Ooh, nice speed Ender Dragon, heck yeah. Oh, dude, didn't post in a long time. Yeah, so asking, see that makes sense. For some of them, if people put them out, they just ask like, could you please like credit? Sometimes that's all you need. Lucky the Lucario is Meteor Mash. That's good. That's good. I like that move. Ooh, next run is hardcore. Ooh. Right, dude, I see Meteor Mash, my eyes light up. Yes, please. Please and thank you. I'm just gonna do one more. And then we're gonna blast through people. Honestly, like, I don't care too much about, like, trying to be the same level as my enemies. I'm trying to crush these people. Okay, I'm trying to find my sister. I'm trying to find Akira, okay? If I could take some avenue to get stronger, to make the search for her easier for me, I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah? More content, baby! That game is definitely on my to-play list as well. Alright, now that you're here, let's get down to business. This is the guy! The guy who called us at the start and said that something bad was going to happen to our sister, Akira. We have Akira. Now we need you to pick up a certain, package for us. Where is this package, and who exactly is us? That's none of your concern. Well, actually, I believe it is. I'd like to know who I'm being blackmailed by. Very well. We are the Kikukai. Oh, those ridiculous protesters who believe in, what was it, stopping climate change? Not quite, but sure. Let's go with that for now. Sure. Oh gosh, there's a 70 Wooper. Ooh, I want to fight it. Anyways, as I said, we need you to pick up a package from the slum district. You can head south from here. The package is located somewhere in their hospital down there. I'll leave the rest up to you. All right, we got to go down to the hospital. We got to go down to the hospital. Ooh, residential. Oh, it's the reporter. Just who do they think they are? I've never felt more embarrassed. Wait, so I walked down, but now this cutscene's happening to the north of me. I'm going south, but this is above me. Or wait. Didn't somebody tell me to go north, but then I moved downwards? That's kind of confusing. Somebody told me to get to the park that I needed to head north, but I just went down. I guess down is north? Just cool it, okay? You're taking this way too seriously. That brat got me fired. I'm gonna get back at them. All I did was beat her in a Pokemon battle. The Kikukai. Oh no, we made it to the slum. Oh, I know this song. This is, Gen 5, it's the tower. Hey, what's up, CG? How you doing? It's all good. I hope you are doing well. What's going on? These are really the slums? Why don't they keep this place locked up? It's disgusting. What a disgrace to Mirai City. Dang. Oh, it's the drawbridge. That's what it is. This song is a good song. I just need to get the package and get out of here. And then I can have Akira and get back to my normal life. This guy wants to fight. Look at this freaking like fog. Wow, this is cool. Oh, the fog is dimming. Hello. Oh, he does want to fight. This is probably such a change of scenery for you, huh? Nice, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself, having a chill Friday. Oh, these people are about to get freaking bopped. These people are about to get freaking bopped. Or a sphere. They have to fear the sphere. Oh wait, Sparkling Aria? Does it hit my buddy? That's not good. There's so much good stuff. Oh, I hate Sparkling Aria now, dude. Shit. At least like an Aura Sphere. Oh no, that didn't KO. Alright, I just have to pray that Greedent doesn't KO Lucky here. I'm praying. Let's go. Alright. You know what? Since I know I'm pretty close to a healer, I'm just going all out. Oh, he died. Dang it. I mean, he fainted. He fainted. That's what happened. If I'm going to be using Lucky in all of these... Yep. See, those are good as well. Gen S. Gen Z. Got him. And... I wonder if I should just take that Life Orb off of Rotom. It seems like it's been helping, but it's also been hurting a little. And I've been hurting in my soul. Right? It's very easy to say, like, oh, the Pokemon's dead, instead of that they're fainted. Dang. Now that I know that Akira's Sparkling Aria damages my buddy, I'm thinking of getting rid of it. I'm thinking about it. Another thing I should do is if I'm going to be using Lucky in combat, I could give the EXP share to somebody else. Somebody who needs it. I wish I could find a place to buy items as well. I don't know where to go for that. Kill. No. I need my buddies to live. I need them. What other moves could I learn? I guess I'll at least I'll check the pond, the pool of moves. Bubble Beam. Ooh, I have not played Deltarune yet. I'm very interested in it though. Very interested. Maybe I'll keep it. Yeah, I heard about that, the second chapter. Nice. I'm glad that Deltarune's been slapping, that it's been doing good. See, Broskado, you just get me. Ooh, I haven't been playing for too long. I'm like an hour in. I think one of the perks of living here is you get really good at battling. Probably cheap rent. Alright. Alright, cool trainer Enoch. Wow. This is gonna be interesting. You know what? I'm gonna start with a nasty plot because I'm a stinky boy. And I'm actually gonna Moonblast Altaria. Because that ought to KO it, right? No, not my speed. Let's go. Right, Rotom Fridge would have been nice here. That's true. That is true. Oh no, Salamence. Woo. See, this is why I'm glad I'm a special attacker instead of a physical. Moonblast on Salamence. Leave Lucky alone. Stop it. Because grinding and then just steamrolling. Yep. Hopefully... Oh, Dragon Pulse. That's good. Hey, thank you, Silent Juicebox. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Heck yeah. Thank you for joining the Thundaga gang. Dragon Pulse, I just learned it at the perfect time. Let's go. Dude, right? Braviary's pretty pog. We're kind of popping off right now. Oh, that was close. That was close. But not close enough. Let's go. Dude, we're doing pretty good right now. Let's go. Right? This is Poggers. Poggers. No! Ah. Dude, one-shot crit? That's Pog as heck. Lucky dying in the last hit? Not Pog as heck. Rest in peace, Lucky. Well, I gotta go back and heal him now. I gotta heal my boy! My boy! We need to talk about like what I should make my last emote, by the way. I really, really, really enjoy the poggers that we have now. But what would be a good next emote to add? I think I took a wrong turn. We were thinking about a schmovement one, potentially. But I wonder, could we potentially do better? What else could we do? Also, this will be an interesting battle, because I'm fighting. Do I just Meteor Mash here? I could Nasty Plot Dragon Pulse. But I'm probably going to be dead. I'm pretty fast, you know, I'll go for it. And I'll sing Gothitelle, because... What the? They swap places. I like it. Does that mean... Hey, Reuniclus goes to sleep now. Okay, that ended up being a pretty good turn. Now I can Dragon Pulse all these losers. And just keep putting them to sleep. No, I missed! Okay, well, they can keep on lowering my special defense. That's fine by me. I don't care. I don't care one bit. I'm just going in. Yeah, they have their own Blorb. Their own Blorb. I'm gonna have to kill him. So, Alakazam has garbage physical defense, right? I think that's actually the schmoove there. Although, my special was boosted. I'm just gonna go for Meteor Mash. Screw it. We're going in. And then, you know what? We're going in. We're just doing damage. Oh no! Crap. You know what? It's time for my Blorb. We got a Blorb off. It's time for a Blorb off. See, it's times like these that I wish I had light screen. Let's get this Alakazam out of here. They took out my Lucario, and I'm mad about that. Right, dude, that was a 10 billion IQ play. A 20 million IQ play, perhaps. Oh, Medicham, okay. Psychic on Medicham, Moonblast on Medicham. No! Their Reuniclus is too smart. He's insane. I don't know who I'm attacking now, you know? Oh, yeah, cool, that did like no damage. I missed! What the heck? You know, I'm just still throwing everything on Medicham. Just because I don't even care. Alright, hopefully our Blorb KOs their Blorb right here. Oh no! Their Blorb KO'd our Blorb! They had the better one. That's unfortunate. Unblorbtunate? This is for Blorb. We gotta destroy this guy now. Damn. Poor guy. Ooh, Hydro Pump. 20 more base power, but 20 less accuracy. Sparkling Area hitting everybody's probably, or Aria, is probably really good for all these double battles. Except for when I'm hitting my buddy. But theoretically, and if I'm ever in a 1v2, I'd be very happy to have Sparkling Aria. Theoretically. Damn. I feel like I'm spending a lot of time running back to healers. I wish that I could, like, buy revives. Maybe there is a store and I'm just missing it. It's possible that there's a store next to me. Let me check it out. Because there was another map that I didn't fully explore. Was that, like, Commercial District? Yeah. Jam? I just walked in here and danced a little bit. I didn't fully explore. This is where there's stores. I was so close to the stores the whole time, and then I was complaining about not having items. There was items right here all along, so... complaint alleviated. Revival herbs are good. Heal powders are good. Ooh, energy roots. Those are good. Maybe I should explore all the stores before I blow all my money. What's going on in here? Pokeballs? Ooh, X attacks and just other stuff. Cool. This place is awesome. Let's see, what else could I buy? I can buy Pokeballs. Ooh, and there's max potions and there's repels as well. I don't think I need revives because I have the herbs now. I'm glad that I went to the herb place first. Just in case I'll buy some repels, because you never know. I'll buy an escape rope, just because you never know. That's a good point. If they have TMs, I'll be out of money. Ooh, I'm out of money! Fly's a TM, okay. Thunderwave. Rock Slide, Giga Drain. Giga Drain costs 100,000? What? Will-O-Wisp, nice. Brick Break, ooh, that's a good move. Ooh, Protect. Wait, where was that? There it is, let's go. Facade. Oh, I could use Protect on my buddy and then do Sparkling Aria. Dive, Weather Ball. Icicle Spear. Brine. There's some good moves here, man. There's so many good moves. What the heck? Acrobatics is insane. This song's such a pop. What's up, Jaden? How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Mystical Fire. Oh my gosh. Air Slash. Smart Strike's good. Oh, look at that, it's like it turned into a berry. That's true. Who's faster? I think my buddy's faster. Right? It feels like it's been a while. I hope you are doing well. What's going on? Eerie Impulse. Dude, Air Slash is so tasty. It's such a good berry. Damn, I don't know what move I'd want to buy. Wait, why is Razor Shell? That's true. Priority Protect would take priority. So the speed wouldn't matter. That could be the schmoove. Damn, there's so many moves here. I can't even think of like what I want to buy. I haven't even checked all the other stores. Like, what if they sell health items? They do. It's right here. Now the question is, what would I want? Would I want to get the... Is there a fairy one that I could have? I'm thinking of getting the fighting one for Lucario. Because Lucario currently doesn't even have an item. That could be the move. This district is really nice. Ooh, wait, Metal Coat was only 100? Dang, I scrolled right over that. That could have been a good one for Lucky as well. Maybe I should buy the magnet for Rotom instead of him having a life orb. Although I could do the charcoal for him also and do super boosted incinerates. Or no, not incinerate. What even move am I thinking about right now? Overheat. I'm going to need to see some identification. Identification? Oh well. Dang it, I can't go over there. Look how cool this place is, man. This is a nice district. Oh, I can't go in there? Dang. Oh, now I can go to the park. Oh, passes are sold out. What? No. Hello. There's some product everyone's raving on about. I don't see the big deal. I'm gonna be first in line. Oh, she sells stuff too. Berries. Ooh, this is huge. Oh, I should have just bought some berries. Oh, goodness. The fact that I can buy a bunch of Lepa berries right now is insane. Citrus berries are pretty good as well. I love that berries are so cheap. That's awesome. Now, do they have lum berries? I should have just bought all of these. Damn it. I bought a bunch of other stuff that I didn't need to. Dude, lum berries are insanely good. Move first in a pinch. Damn. Some good stuff you can buy in here, man. The commercial district has everything I need. Hey, me too. Oh, then this connects back to the residential. Okay. And there's more stores here too. Oh. I've already seen those wares. But speaking of wares, where am I? Oh! This just connected back down here. I could have... This whole time I thought this was a dead end. I'm so dumb. That was a bridge. Oh my gosh. Oh no! I don't want to help this kid study. I want to progress the story. Alright, we gotta take these guys out. Let's take them out here and now. Ow. Suck on that, Alakazam. Use Big Stinky. Suck on that Medicham. Big Stinky. Oh, look at that, there we go. Kinda schmoving on him. Well, I guess I'll just fail. You're darn right you will. You want to delete a move? Well, I don't want to delete any moves right now, no siree. Okay. Now I've got a better idea of the city. This is cool. I really like this district. Miles and miles away, if you squint really hard, you can see the outline of land. Green land, nature. I wonder if it's better over there than it is here. Oh, the grass is greener on the other side. Oh gosh. That school kid will be the champion one day. One day. Not today, but one day in the distant future. You know, I'm gonna beat up this breeder again. Theoretically, you could just get infinite money from fighting her over and over again, huh? I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. Take this. I really want Lucky to get stronger. Lucky has been doing pretty well in these battles, but has also been getting kind of beat up. Now that I've got all these items, though, I should be doing pretty good. I got a lot more vibes, a lot more healing items, more herbs, and whatnot. So now we're going to be doing just fine. We're going to be doing just fine. Let's go, Blorb. Great training. That was good training. Thank you very much. Alright, now we continue down this way, to the slums. Yep. They just let us bully them over and over again. Out of the goodness, out of the kindness of their heart, I guess. Like, yeah, I'll let you beat the crap out of me, just for fun. Look at all these rocks. A warehouse. A Dusclops. Hello. Dusclops. He wants to fight. Shoot. Should I catch him? Could be good to have a ghost type. Could I even catch him? Okay. Okay, so far so good. Jeez, I just have a bunch of Pokeballs and then one Ultra Ball. If I want to up my chances, oh yeah, I can't switch. Oops. Pokeball, go! I should probably save that Ultra Ball for a Pokemon that I really, really want to catch. I don't really care too much about the Dusclops. I'll throw some more Pokeballs at him, but, you know, if I end up having to destroy him, never mind. He heard me talking about destroying him and then was like, wait, I'd rather be caught. I don't blame him. Get in my Pokeball. Get in my gosh dang Pokeball, please. Okay, so I got a bunch of revival herbs. I got a bunch of energy roots. Time to pop a root. Pop a root! I'm gonna be popping a lot of roots in this playthrough. I could have just used some citrus berries as well, potentially. Since it's out of battle, there's really no rush. Look at that, I can go over here too. Oh, there's grass here. It was kind of hard to see. It was a little dark, but now I see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's Centiscorches here. I wonder if I should try to catch one. Would that be a good addition to my team? Huh? Huh? What? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, goodness. This is going to be an interesting battle. All these battles are going to be really interesting, but I guess I'll focus on the Dragalge. Dragalg. Just Bug Bite, huh? I would have expected a more poison type move. It's fine by me, though. It's fine by me. Drapion. Nasty Plots, and then... Shit. Icy Wind, I guess? I don't know. I don't even know what else I should be doing on these guys. Lowering the speed, though. Nice. I guess I'll just Dragon Pulse again. It's a good move, especially when I've Nasty Plotted. I'm unbeatable! They can't do anything to me. Ooh, extreme speed. Oh, that's really good. But I'm gonna have to pass on it. Damn, it hurts to pass on extreme speed, but I'm doing special Lucario stuff. I mean, it's a good move. It's a very good move. Oh, the perfect target for a boosted Dragon Pulse. Didn't KO it though. Huh. No! Oh man. RIP, I guess. Well, now I'm bringing out the big guns. You're making me bring out my biggest boy. Get in there, Rotom. You're no Rotom Fridge, but you'll have to do. Time to burn these boys. Let's go. Let's go. Take that. Sorry, never mind. Okay. So they said I had to go to like a hospital. Let's go, Revival Herb. That's such a good item! It's so busted. Oh, I could use this potentially? Oh no, I hit escape, but I didn't want to take it. Passes are sold out. I guess I can't. I guess I've discovered it now. So I was in commercial. Could I go back to the slums with this? I can. Okay, cool. Is this the place? Hello, mister. Oh, hello there, young chap. This guy lives in the lowest class and yet he's still cheerful. Hello there, young chap. Oh. Hello there, mister. That guy's nice. This is kind of cool. I like the vibe of this place. All the grass patches and kind of like the city area. Let me save again. And then I guess let me go this way. Whoa, the game really slowed down there for a sec. Ah, rich people scum! Fight me! I guess. Oh. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. I don't really know outright what my best move is. I think it's Aura Sphere on Steelix and then Moonblast on Flygon. That boy's got sturdy. Flygon used Bug Buzz. Nice. That's a good move. That's That's a good choice. Oh, no. Oh, double no. Okay, well, Moonblast on Garchomp ought to be pretty good, right? Oh, no, he's gonna sturdy again. That jerk. That absolute jerk. I could probably Dragon Pulse the Garchomp to KO him, and I'm thinking that Akira's probably faster than this like 1 HP Steelix. Do I just Icy Wind him? Will that KO him? Right, dude, Mega Flygon would be really cool. I totally agree. Whenever I think of Pokemon that need Megas, Flygon's like at the top of the list. Oh, he's faster! Dude, Akira's so slow. That's crazy. Wait, did I not even attack? Oh, I missed. Oh, that makes sense. Oof. Hey, what's up, Caesar user? How you doing? This is Pokemon Shikari. So far, it's been a lot of fun. I'm having a very good time. Now it hit. Ooh. And it did some damage. Let's go. Let's go. We got a lot of experience. Skill swap. Exchange abilities with the target. That could be cool. I don't think I'll pass on it. Ah! Oh, the sandstorm. Oh no. I hate those default sandstorm. Ooh, interesting. Lapras and Tauros. I think Lapras doesn't have a Mega, but it's like a Gigantamax, which is like kind of close to Mega. Levitate, let's go. Oh no. With how cracked it is. Garchomp is definitely cracked. I'm very excited for Mega Garchomp to make its way into Pokemon Go. I haven't been playing much Pokemon Go lately, but I can show you this. I'm busting out my Pokemon Go real quick so I can flex on you guys with something. Because I have a pretty decent Garchomp in Pokemon Go. Let me... Revival Herb. Right, dude, that Sandstorm animation. Pog as heck. When it comes to melting eyes. Okay, let me save. Alright, let me show you guys real quick. Oh, there's a Tauros right here. Is it shiny? Holy shit! I just caught a shiny Tauros, or I just found a shiny Tauros right now in Pokemon Go. I just tapped on one right here. I've been looking for a shiny Tauros in Pokemon Go for ages. What the hell? Dude. Wait, I need to catch this real quick. Let's freaking go. Oh man, this is payback. I really wanted to catch a shiny Tauros ever since I played Pokemon Parallax. And I ran into a shiny Tauros, but I was out of Pokeballs. Dude, that is so pog. Oh man, I'm so glad that I just did that and we just did that live. Holy crap. Okay, so I was gonna name him Parallax. There we go. So now I have Parallax the shiny Tauros. Holy shit! Dude, yeah, the stream luck is real. That's poggers as heck. But what I was gonna show you guys... Damn, wait, should I tap another Pokemon and see if it's shiny? Sentret be shiny? Okay, wait, the Sentret's not shiny, it's just normal. Holy crap, okay. Combat power... It's not my strongest, it's one of my strongest, though. This is what I wanted to show. That's a pretty good Garchomp, right? You can't really see it because he's my best buddy, but his CP's 4,399. That's pretty good. Ooh, re-downloading Pogo right now. Let's go. That was pog as heck. Oh man, I can't even focus now. That would be awesome, Copper. Thank you very much. That was crazy. Battle 7 trainers throughout the slums and your soul will be snatched here? I don't want my soul to be snatched. Look at all that pog. That's pog as heck. That is amazing. Let's see. Now, where the heck am I trying to go? They said there was like a hospital over here? I need to find that hospital. Oh, here we go. Do you need to be healed? Yes. There's a healer here. Come back later. Thank you. Thank you for the healing. You seem pretty nice. You should watch out for gangs around here. I love how we have multiple Pog champs, because there's the Larvitar going, and then we got the Poggers, the Chuck E. Cheese. I love that Chuck E. Cheese Poggers so much. This battle should be pretty dang easy also. Aura Sphere onto Umbreon, pretty free. Moonblast onto Pangoro, super free. Super free. Dark Pulse, they got no damage. I'm nasty plotting because they got no damage. Oh, wait, they got the heals. Dude, the Chuck E. Cheese. It's so poggers. Wait, is he boosting? Is that Crawdont boosting right now? Is that guy trying to boost? Oh, I should have Moonblasted Crawdont because, yeah, Umbreon just full restored. Okay. Oh, that did a lot of damage despite not being very effective. That's not good. Hopefully I'm faster than everybody, because now I got double Nasty Plot Aura Sphere, which is a death sentence to anybody who steps into the ring with me. Like, anybody who wants to fight, I'll either Aura Sphere them, or I will Dragon Pulse them. Oh, jeez, look at these guys. Look at these Pokemon. Hey, what's up, Null? How you doing? I hope you are doing well. What's going on? I guess I just Aura Sphere, Grimmsnarl, and then Moonblast Hydreigon, right? Got him! Got him! Oh, man. I still can't believe that I tapped on one Pokemon in Pokemon Go and it was a shiny. Shiny Tauros. For the boys! For everybody, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse this guy. Blast this guy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Close combat's good. Should I take it? Nah, I won't take it. A croissant? Whenever I think of croissant, it just makes me think of Carl from Jimmy Neutron saying, excuse me, sir? Are you gonna finish that croissant? And then what does he say? He's like, not at all, boy. Throws it to him. Can I have your croissant? Let me save. Ooh, now that's the thing. I haven't caught a shiny Pog. Oh, that's the hospital. I need to catch a shiny Pog. Maybe I could make a shiny Poggers emoji and people could use shiny Poggers. That could be, maybe I should do that. That's a good idea. Oh no, where you are now looks so boring. Yeah, I kind of have to go to like other places to walk around and hit stops. Not another one, please, no. I'm sorry to inform you that I just don't have enough space to fit you. What is MX? Right, we'll do a palette swap. I'm so down to do a palette swap Poggers, shiny Poggers. This place is already crowded and running out of supplies. Not to mention I'm the only nurse that hasn't dropped of exhaustion. What we should do is just make it like a puke green, because that's all the shinies. I'm just kidding, we'll have to make it a cooler shiny. I'm sorry. No! This place, it's just a death sentence to all these people. And no wonder they're all sick. Look outside. Double battle? They're all just going, Buh. Ooh, Galizapod color could be cool. Oh no, all these people. Yeah, shiny is the super Pog. For like the most Pog of things. Oh, nurse, sigh. Oh, is this a place I can go? Ooh. This has to be the package. Yay, we did it! It was kind of hard to tell that that was a place that I could go, but I guess it makes sense. Like, it's implicit there. Ooh, there we go. Make it shiny Pidgeot colors. You're dressed way too nice to be here. Wait, is there a Gabite back there? Let's see if you've got anything good. Wait, who's talking to me right now? I'm trying to catch that Gabite back there. Masumi realizes the package was stolen. Oh, I think there was supposed to be somebody at the front. No, they stole my package. Oh well, I'm gonna catch this Gabite. Level 50. Bro, let's go. Hopefully it does a dragon move here. Oh, that's a normal move. Crit. Oh, that didn't do too much. Now, the trick is not killing it. Right, this is going to be a Garchomp pretty soon. I definitely want that Garchomp. I want that Oh, he woke up already. Dang. So I'm not trying to kill it, but all of my moves... All of my attacks on Akira would have done way too much damage. Oh. That was close. That was close. That was close. Ooh, that was close. Dude, Garchomp is very pog. Oh no, he's underground. I guess I could switch to Rotom? I have Levitate. All he knows is death. So... I should probably try to inflict him with a status. Ooh, good question. I think they work in EBDX? Are you talking about the animations that play before a battle? I think that works with Elite Battle DX because it's based off of EBS. Yeah, it should work with EBDX. I haven't really done anything with EBDX though personally, but it would make sense for EBS features to work with EBDX. I could totally be wrong, but it makes sense to me. Hello. Oh, they're all so sick. So glad I got that Gabite. Ooh, a Salaz or a Salandit. It's a male Salandit. I don't want to catch it. Yeah, ooh, if it was a community day for Litwick, oh, that'd be so awesome. I didn't really care too much about like the most recent events in Pokemon Go. Let's see. So this is the Roughneck took our stuff and probably ran to the right. Is there a PC in here? Dang, I really want that Garchomp on my team. Yeah, you could remove the get Pokemon sound effect. You could also just go in and lower the audio of it also. Dude, if they did Litwick, that would be so lit. Oh, shoot. I'm in the dump now. Listen to this song. Is this a remix of the Rocket Bass? That first initial that sounded like... Oh, wait. Oh, I was trying to schmoove there for a sec. It is really hard to schmoove fast. Ooh, it's in Rejuvenation. Let's go. So what I'm talking about is doing this. It's pretty tricky. Alright. This way? Ooh, he's got his bike! Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, get out of here. Come on, I'm biking here. Hey, bada bing. Alright, Roderick. He's got poison types, I see. Not great for me. But I can make it work. I'm actually gonna do the rare Switchola strat. The legendary Switcholarino strat, if you will. Ow, they're really beating up Akira. Yikes. That's why I did it. The legendary Switchola strat worked like a charm. And now I can Psychic Garbodor, and then I need to actually heal Blorb. Thankfully, I got a ton of energy roots. Do you guys think Garbodor is going to be the last Smash character? Probably, right? He said. Psychic Nidoking... Icy Wind? Criminy, that's doing a lot of damage. No! Oh, Blorb lives. Let's go. That is true, yeah. Swapping Pokemon is really just movement. At the end of the day, everything is really just movement, you know? How much can you schmoove? It's all schmovement. No, don't beat up Blorb. Here we go. Got him. Got him. There we go. Yeah, you could totally take it out. I think if you just remove the audio file, that could be enough if in your like game's audio files. Potentially, unless the game crashes because it's trying to find an audio file that doesn't exist. But maybe it won't crash. Dude, rotation battles were schmoovin'. Ooh, 4 shinies? Let's go, that's awesome. Ooh, was it too much schmoove? It was like Poke Escape schmoovin', where it's like, what the heck's going on here with this like thing on the ground? Oh, it's just like a hole in the dirt. Is that a PC? Oh, no, it's not. Something jumped out of the dumpster. You mean the trash can? Oh, little Trubby. Sorry, Trubby, but I'm gonna run from you, baby. So where the heck am I going here? I guess I bought all those repels for a reason, huh? There we go. Let's go. This song kind of slaps. This must be a remix of the Rocket bass. You're messing with the Poison Heart biker gang. Feel my wrath. Oh, they all have poison. Ah. After the battle. Oh, and during a second battle. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that one would be definitely tough. Ooh, nice. Cyndaquil, Eevee, Geodude, and Pidgey. Dude, that's a lot of shinies. That is awesome. Yeah, it might be Blorb time. But it might not be. Water Poison and Water Poison. Maybe I just nasty plot here? Akira's not a good pick here. Dang. Do I switch into Rotom here? I might just try to go for Sing. Yeah, if all it is like a play ME or play SE or PBSE play or something. Alright, let me do that. And you know what, I'm actually gonna heal here. Whoop. Dang. That's pretty awesome to have so many shinies. Dude, these people are beating up Akira. Stop it. Leave Akira alone. So now that I've double nasty plotted, can I just like beat the crap out of everything? Let's try. Let's give it a try. Hey, what's up, Nerdsty? How you doing? I don't remember. I could check though. We can open up the code real quick. The song stops. Oh, so I had to remove that. Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting to do that. Sing Toxapex? Let's go. Let's go. Liquidation, interesting. Alright. You know what? I'm Dragon Pulsing, and then I'm Icy Winding? Dude, I'm doing so much damage. Oh, interesting. There wasn't music for that area. Dragon Pulse you. Oh, I guess I'll just keep trying to sing Toxapex. Let's go. Bada boom. And then bada boom. We did it! Lucky is just gonna carry us through every battle. I guess I felt your wrath. Right? I agree. Thank you very much for hanging out with me in the stream as well. It makes it all, I guess, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know, it makes it so much more fun and more like, I don't know, like looking forward to playing games, you know? Because sometimes it's like if I'm just sitting there like playing by myself, I'm like, I don't care too much, you know? All these Pokemon are all poison, huh? I guess I can Icy Wind them? Extended files. Well, like just really long music? Because theoretically then somebody could just like wait. Unless it that's just like a tricky effect trying to get like stuff to loop like that, huh? You know what? I'm gonna nasty plot again. Ooh, a shiny Phoebus. Let's go. That's awesome. So many shinies. You love to see it. Leaf Storm. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, hey. Whoa, leave Lucky alone. Whoa, hey. I'm gonna use another energy root here. And I think another Icy Wind will KO both of them. Oh no, he's got full restores. It'll KO one of them at least. One down. One to go. All right, one down, two to go. They all have a Garbodor waiting in back, huh? Always with the Garbodors. Can you hear me mashing my keyboard? I'm mashing the heck out of it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Just like a 15-minute audio file? Oh, did I miss Swalot? What the heck? Huh. Right on. Getting a shiny. That's true, yeah. That would be the cause of it. Having audio files that are that big. If you do the old trim and loop, yeah, and like Audacity or something, that could be the move. Take that, Among Us. Take that, Amogus. Take that, Among Us. He'll beat you up. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. They can't beat me up. I'm unbeat-upable. If that's a thing. Not the berries. I should have bought more. Having more Dragon Pulses seems nice. Having more Icy Winds seems nice. Right? The sussy baka. Repel. Oh, interesting. A repel just wore off right when I was saving. Okay, right on. Oh, dude, Audacity is very nice for the audio looping. It's the guy who stole our stuff. Look at all these tiles, man. Look at this big shit rock. That's awesome. I think you have something that's mine. Uh-huh. Oh, it's you. Look, this is junk. You could have at least had some cash in this package. But you still want it, don't you? How about we battle? If I win, I keep the package and your sweet, sweet reward money. And if you win, you get it. Yada, yada. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's got some poison patch. Automod blocked crazy noob. Allow. Let's see, I'm nasty plotting, because I'm nasty. And then I guess I'm Icy Winding, because I'm nasty. Yep, to be unbeat-upable. We could show you the ropes for Audacity stuff. I've probably done some audio looping in like a tutorial. I have a tutorial on that you could potentially just reference. I should move my mouse out of here. So I did one nasty plot. I guess I'll Dragon Pulse you, and then I'll Psychic you. Right, a lot of double battles. It's pretty fun. Ooh, Shining Pearl. Hey, thank you, Nernsty. I appreciate that. Heck yeah. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining the Thundaga gang. Or rejoining, I guess. Heck yeah, I appreciate you. That's Pog. Ooh, what am I gonna do here? Hit him with that, and then hit them with that? Ooh. Pretty decent damage. We're doing pretty good. We're totally gonna win. Okay, just stuff you teach one episode at a time. It might be good to skip around in this case, though, because like audio looping is something that's pretty quick. At least IMO. Wait, I'm doing the wrong moves here. I need Dragon Pulse, Drapion, Psychic, Garbodor. Oh, dude. Yeah, variables are so nice. Variables are real nice. A Scolipede, huh? Dude, we're crushing this guy. I really love this special Lucario build. Whoa, 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 whoa. Garbodor? What are you doing? He's throwing. Is that it? Oh, he's got one more. And wouldn't you know it, it's the prime target for a Psychic. Although, I already got him. I already got him. Wait, Lucario can learn Psychic? That could be a good addition. I'd be down. Don't know what I expected. Anyways, this is yours. We got the package. Da da da. Da 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 da. Hopefully for real this time. Well, I'm out of here. Oh. Hey, we did it! Thank you for playing Pokemon Shikari. This is the current end of the demo. Please feel free to leave feedback, bug reports, and more on the Relic Castle thread. GG's. Will you be able to save your sister Akira? Will you be able to take down the Kiku Kai? What of the mysterious reporter seeking revenge? Find out with the full release of the game. Coming soon. Poggers, GG's. That was really fun. Let's see, so then this can take us out? Right on. Oh, and this takes us... I didn't even realize that there was a connection there. I guess that must have been blocked before. Right? Yeah, that was Poggers. That was a Pog game. Let's see. I want to compile some of my thoughts right now. I really, really loved the areas. The tiles and like all the area designs were really nice. We encountered a couple minor bugs here and there. But in general, I was a big fan. Yeah, like the atmosphere was nice. I'm a big fan of the layout of the city. I'm a big fan of how many double battles there were. One bit of feedback that I would like to say is potentially having like more PCs for me to switch my team around, because I caught that Gabite and I was really excited to use it, and then I never really got to like put it on my team. I'd have to, I mean, theoretically it's not that hard to do this. Oh wait, residential? One thing I also disliked was that like, I kept on thinking that like the fast travel was broken because it defaulted to commercial, and I kept on selecting commercial. But yeah, I really liked that there was a lot of double battles. Let's see, what else can I think about? One complaint that I initially had was that I didn't know where the items were, and then I found the commercial district, and then I was chilling. Also, I was kind of blind and stupid, so this area over here where there's this bridge, I didn't realize I could walk beneath it. Potentially having an NPC just standing here could alleviate that, because I'd walk down here and I'd see them and be like, oh, like maybe if they were like, I don't know. I don't know what the best way to... Hey, thank you, Noel. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit nitpicky feedback, because I'm just dumb sometimes also. The mapping is really good. Ooh, sounds good, Copperfur. I'm definitely going to check that out. Let me, who should I deposit? Sorry, Eevee, I didn't really use you for anything. I think, the balancing in this game was just fine. I didn't have to, struggle in any battles, which was nice. My Lucario was so freaking good. And the fact that I could train on the Adinos was nice. I would have said I would have liked the EXP all. I would have said that. I don't think the game needed it. I like the EXP all generally. But I didn't think it was too necessary in this, because it was all double battles. So I always had more people getting experience, so rather than having one Pokemon carry me, I kind of had two. Or even three, if you count Rotom. Right, the tile sets, oh my gosh, the tile sets were so good. Like, all of this looks so nice. I love how each of the regions kind of has its own like color, its own like vibe, its own theme. The park is really relaxing. This is really fun. We had a lot of fun playing Pokemon Shikari tonight, and I had a lot of fun hanging out with y'all in the chat as well. I hope that y'all had a good one. I'm not ending the stream just yet. I'm gonna end the YouTube recording though. So now would be a fantastic time to say goodbye to everybody watching on YouTube. I've been recording this locally as well, because I do that sometimes when I play through Pokemon games, and this is no exception. But the game was exceptional, huh? And that's called a segue. So anyway, that does it for this playthrough. Shout out once again, wait, let me close the game. Shout out once again to the entire dev team, which is Mew, Brysoon, Idilio, and Riddle. This is Pokemon Shikari. A link to download will be in the description of the video. A link to download will also be in chat right now, posted by me. And yeah, until next time, I hope that y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye. Bye, guys.